Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Here's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Happy Sunday to you, folks. It is episode number 226. I hope you're all doing well, having a nice, relaxed Sunday. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you do enjoy, do me a small favour. Just hit me with a thumbs up on this video. That'd be great. Subscribe as well to my YouTube channel if you're new. And you can find me on social media, all down in the description. All of my links are there. Maybe come follow me on Twitch. That'd be awesome. We're pretty close to 10,000 followers already over on Twitch. So it'll be pretty cool if you could come join me on that journey. Getting straight on in to the start of today's episode. What we need to do is treat ourselves to a few saved packs, the final few saved packs that I've got from the end of yesterday's episode. So I opened the 2 guaranteed Tots. If you didn't see yesterday's video, why don't you go ahead and check it out? It'll be in the top corner of the video. And I ended the episode with opening a bunch of my packs, but I wasn't getting blues from them. So I got obviously 2 Prem Tots from 2 guaranteed Tots packs, Estepinian and Allison, but I'd saved these big 86 doubles. I thought if we're going to get blues, maybe it'll be from these, so I'll save them for the start of today's episode. Well, we'll see how that goes, shall we? So we start with a regular gold double walkout. I mean, they're all double walkouts, so I'll stop saying that now. 86 times 2 is a guaranteed double walkout, of course. But we get a duplicate there in Bernardo Silva. So he is going to go into, I think I end up actually doing the highest rated squad, the 89. Didn't realise I actually had quite a lot of high rated stuff still in the club, even after that 90 rated squad. I did say goodbye to a couple of Fantasy FC players from Serie A. No big deal though. I'm sure we'll get cards of that sort of equivalent or better stats in due course. But the next 86 double is gold again. Trent and Beth Mead again. All right, we seem to pack her quite often. Surprised with you know, as a high rated player in the WSL, that she's not in the team of the season. I don't follow it too closely, but yeah, you'd just imagine that she would be in the Tots or something. Maybe she's been injured or not had the greatest year. Who knows? But doesn't feature in Premier League WSL Tots. So the next one is going to be a Tonali. I bet we've got a walkout behind this one. Hey, Tonali, of course, currently banned for betting. And I believe that is, yeah, that's an Irene Paredes. I recognise that face anywhere. So we pack her again, but we have already put her into the SBC. So double walkout there, just goes straight into the club. And then the next one is gold as well. I'm like, where are my blue flares? What's going on? Why am I not packing team of the seasons here? Even Tots from like the mixed league, I'm not getting like the low rated ones. So something's a little bit off. I thought about backing out of Ultimate Team, you know, to just let EA know that I was quitting, and then coming back in again, so they could give me some luck. But that didn't work. We do get the daily Luka Modric. I can't believe, considering how much of like a meme that is here on this channel and how much we use it over on Twitch and stuff, that I forgot to say the daily Luka Modric when we packed his Tots. I was just so buzzing to get like the highest rated, most expensive Tots from last week that I completely forgot to mention that he was the daily Luka, just in a high rated blue form. So the final squad is complete. Julian Alvarez, welcome to the club. Argentine centre forward, Manchester City. So he's 92 rated. It's a little bit lower than what I had maybe hoped for when I saw a little leak that this was coming. We don't talk about leaks, but I do, of course, see them because you can't miss them on social media, can you? But Chip Shot Plus, meh. Power Shot Plus, First Touch Plus, they're both good. But yeah, you could almost count him as like a double playstyle rather than a triple playstyle, right? Because Chip Shot Plus doesn't do a whole bunch. Maybe I'll score 1 or 2 goals this weekend league with it. To show that you can use it, but it's not like the be all and end all. If they'd have just replaced that with like technical or finesse or something, oh, I'd have been in dreamland. But he probably would have been a much more expensive SBC. So you know, you win some, you lose some. I'll take the SBC at this value with his stats. He is, of course, 4-star, 5-star. Got some insane dribbling stats. So with the first touch plus, it means he's going to just take that ball perfectly into his stride. Even when I'm doing what I love to do, which is my pinged pass plus, that play style is huge for my style of play. Those super fast drilled passes along the ground that are like hyper accurate into the feet of someone like Alvarez with like insane ball control and stuff is going to hopefully give me that like extra yard over the defender just to get started, and then hopefully I'll be able to hold them off, get in front of goal, take my shot, score a goal, run and celebrate, do the gritty, all of that stuff, all the way up to 11 wins in the weekend league. That would be delightful. Excuse me. Still on the back end of a little bit of man flu or a cold here. Getting close to being over it though. But by the time you're watching this, it will be Sunday. I will have probably lost my voice in the away end at Hull the night before. You'll know what the scoreline was. I don't yet, as I'm filming it before, obviously. But let's hope Ipswich can get the job done. The promotion race is well and truly on with us and Leeds after they slipped up at QPR on Friday night. So, anyway, 81 double this time around. Are we going to get any blues from these packs? I think I've still got one 86 double left just from the daily SBC. Going to have a sip of water. Sorry, friends. Fully just banged my tooth against the edge of that metal thing on the bottle, so that's good. Oh my god, we actually get a blue in my final 86 double. We get a blue, but it's Muslera. It is actually like the lowest. He's probably not the lowest rated one, is he? 92 rated Muslera is a Uruguayan goalkeeper for Galatasaray. So you would think if anyone needed a Tots plus chemistry boost, it would be him. And they were like, nope, you can get links to him. And we're like, no, we can't. But he's premium fodder at this point. And then I switched the team around to this. So it is a weird day for me to not have both queens of my RTG, Fridolina Rolfo and Georgia Stanway. Both of those are not in my starting 11 at this moment in time. And I don't know how to feel about that because they are both unbelievable on this game. And you know what? We're trying out the Prem Tots that we've used, that we've packed. So Estepinian in at left back. Allison in at goalkeeper over Icon Petr. And then he concedes that, by the way. What a goal from my opponent, by the way. That Lucas Vasquez volley was unbelievable. I just took my hands off the controller at this point. Hoped that he wouldn't skip his replay because he deserved to watch it back. That is a banger. That's a bit of like a lasty volley, really. I like to hit them all the time. An absolutely audacious one. So big respect for that. He then got a man sent off, but then actually proceeded to go 2-1 up. And I'm just playing in rivals here because Foot Champs hadn't actually opened yet. Excuse me, guys. Sorry for all the coughing. Foot Champs hadn't actually opened yet. It was Friday night, and I obviously knew I needed to get a video for you for Sunday. So I thought, I'll test myself out. I'll test my new team out. Alvarez is in the squad up front with Ramirez. And the Colombian woman is fantastic up top. She's absolutely rapid. Really, really good in the air. And probably better than Alvarez, so I'm almost curious as to why I did that SBC, but I'm sure I'll get used to him, and I'm sure I will enjoy him. My next opponent already had a first owner, Tots Nanny, Tots McAllister. Quite jealous of both of those. I'd like to pack both this week. If I could pick one, it would be Nanny, though. He has got some of the best playstyle pluses, some really, really good stats, and it will probably be like the final crazy Nanny card that we've had. And I remember using him 10 years ago on Ultimate Team when he was like a Man United player, so even longer than 10 years ago. I remember FIFA 12 or FIFA 13, or maybe both, had some incredible Nanny cards, Portuguese, Man United. Yeah, you can just picture the cards now. Great dribbling, skill moves, and all of that stuff. But I bet you this one has got better stats than all of them ever had, and less people will use him. It's weird, isn't it? But anyway, we are 3-1 up in this game of rivals. I thought if I can get my first 3 wins of the week, That'll be really good. That will help me out because, you know, this is a busy week for me. A final week of the season for Ipswich Town, away at Hull last night, and then another away match. I'm away on Tuesday night at Coventry. Really looking forward to that one as well. And then the final game of the season home to Huddersfield just means that I definitely am like out and not recording for 3 of the days this week. So if I could get some Rivals gameplay done, it just means that when I actually have time during the week to film and record, it can be like, you know, qualifying for the next champs or actually getting this weekend's weekend league completed. So I concede early on in this next game, run straight from kickoff with Kaka, just weaving it out, you know, like they're not even there. It's crazy how good he is. He scores another brilliant goal for me. A little bit of 2 of Modric's play styles coming into play there. The technical, the incisive pass, and then the goal from Ramirez. Sorry. Puts me actually 2-1 up. But then my opponent gets this. I mean, his lone Drogba. We know how good that Drogba is. And by the way, so you know I bought Drogba for 515k, let's say, something like that. I ended up selling him for 450, didn't I? I took an L on the market selling my Drogba before Tots, because Tots was coming out and all the players on the market were gonna crash, right? Drogba's like 700k now. How has that happened? That is a typical lasty trade, I have to say. It is the most lasty trade you've ever seen on Ultimate Team. But yeah, so now I don't get to use Drogba, and I can barely afford him. he's gone up so much in price. But anyway, as we ended up going 4-3 up, we make it 5-3. Can get my first 3 victories for the week in Rivals. So at least I'm guaranteed some rewards, even if we don't get a chance to play anymore. But I'm pretty sure we will. I'm sure we'll get the 4 other victories. And if I can keep up this hot streak, 1, 2, 3. I think if I keep up the hot streak and win all 4 games, I think I'm either on the cusp of Division 3 or I'll get there. So now's the thing that you've been waiting for, the 650k pack. This is the big pack for Premier League Tots. This is what I've been saving my coins for. I'm opening it up. I'm seeing a goalkeeper from Atletico, and I'm like, okay, well, I've only got 1 Tots in this pack then, haven't I? Because that's gold Oblak. So who's the Prem Tots going to be? I can see it's a proper Tots from the way the background looks, and it walks out, and it's Gabriel. 91 rated Gabriel, centre-back from Arsenal. And I'm like, oh, at the time of recording, he was 100k. Surely there's more than 1. Oh my God, there's literally 1 Tots in this pack. And straight down to 88s as well. Have I actually just been scammed here? This has to be, unfortunately, and we've done our fair share of 600k plus packs here in the last couple of months. It's the worst one I've done by a country mile. I know I was only guaranteed 1 Premier League Tots, but how have we not packed any minor league Tots or WSL Tots or anything else in here? I couldn't believe it. And we get 1 of the lower end Prem Tots. 650k I just spent on that. We're now basically out of coins again. With the coins I've got left, I could probably just about afford a Gabriel. That's about it. So we've been somewhat scammed. This is how I've sort of lined the team up for the end of the episode. Maybe I'll go into champs with this. Do we really drop Laurent Blanc for this Gabriel? Do we bring Rolfo back into the squad? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. But we've got plenty of options, that's for sure. Now, if you've enjoyed this ever so slightly shorter episode today, friends, do me a favour and hit that thumbs up button. That'd be brilliant. Let's try and get over 1,000 likes. Subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. All of the links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. And then I'll likely be back streaming and stuff tomorrow. Or maybe even today if I get back from Hull in a decent hour. We'll see. But yeah, come follow me over there. See if I'm live right now. Have a great one. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.